Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for September 28th, 2022. Please show me what everyone needs to know here or see. Thank you. For the feminine and for the masculine, please show me what everyone needs to know here or see. Thank you. All right. I hope you guys are all doing awesome today. Let us do them both at the same time today. All right. So, the masculine has the Page of Swords in the upright. He's looking into the past. He's learning something. He's researching. This can also be speaking from a distance. The feminine has the Eight of Wands in the upright. So she's excited about something. This kind of feels like a message from someone from the past. And this feels like communicating, so it looks like there's some kind of communication here. But he's not looking at her. He's looking into the past. He's looking behind him, but he is learning something. This is called surveillance. This can be the spy card, but it doesn't look like he's looking at the feminine. It looks like he's, well, we'll see what goes right there. But she's communicating or she's pushing forward with something. She could be flying, traveling, doing something exciting. This can be passionate or exercise, doing something fun as a group. This could be a house party. Maybe this person didn't come or isn't coming. I'm hearing blast from the past. Missing a party, maybe. The feminine's having a party in her heart space. She has the stars in the upright. She's taking control of something. This is something happening at night. It could be this feminine is planning a party for a father figure at night. This could be him, and he doesn't know it. He's unaware. Because it feels like he doesn't know what's going on, but it feels like he's there. So he doesn't know what's coming. Oh, he knows. He's not supposed to know, but he knows. This feminine is planning something. She's planning something fun, or she's planning something big for this father figure or strong masculine energy. It could be some kind of celebration, achievement. It could have something to do with learning and school, so it could be like a graduation. The feminine has the Five of Cups in the upright in her strength, fears, and feelings. This is family coming together, small gathering. Again, it's feeling like this feminine is planning some kind of get-together, family reunion, graduation. It's healing. This is healing for this small get-together, this family type it's called heritage. It's about the parents. So it's something about honoring the parents or this masculine. Or the family is honoring this masculine. It also feels like it's emotional. It's a very emotional coming together here. Someone could be becoming a father. And there's a family gathering around and they're celebrating. But it's healing some kind of wounds as well, because this is kind of a grieving card as well, but it's definitely small family gathering. The feminine has the Four of Swords in the reverse. So in her intuition, she is not at rest. She's not saying anything. She's distracted. She could be having money issues about this thing that she's putting together. She could be communicating. She could be looking for assistance. She's not getting enough sleep. In closure, she has the the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So okay, yeah, so this guy is like suspicious, or he's asking questions. What's all this? What's going on here? I can tell that there's something going on. There's like people are being caring to him or nice to him or something like that, and he's watching, but it feels like either this is hiding like a surprise party from this guy, like being emotionally coy, or this is the emotionally manipulative card. This is also the feminine maybe feeling, yeah, she's feeling over emotional. She's not feeling right. And this guy is like asking why, what's wrong. But he's not emotional. He's literally just looking for the facts. He's trying to understand what's going on. But this feminine is really excited in her heart, and she's looking forward to this big night of getting together. But she's nervous. It has something to do with this healing. There's somebody is going to be there that she's worried about. How is this going to go down? Is everyone going to be adults, or are they? And I forgot to put any more masculine cards down. Let's put a masculine on inspiration. So the masculine has the Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah, there's someone, there's an ex coming, or there's an estranged aunt or sister, something like that. There's a feminine that I feel like the masculine has cut out. This Queen of Swords is looking in the mirror of the past. Yeah, and it's muddled in the past, or it's unresolved in the past. So this is some kind of get together that is going to put estranged people together. Someone that this masculine is estranged from. The widow, the divorcee. In the masculine strength, fears, and feelings, he has the Fool in the upright. And I don't feel like this masculine knows it yet. This masculine doesn't know about this gathering, or he doesn't know that someone from his past is going to be there. And this feminine who's planning it is a little nervous and not sure what to say to him, but he could be actually asking direct questions, and she could be trying to avoid him. So he has the Fool in the upright in his strength, fears, and feelings. I feel like he ran from something. This is a new beginning, and it kind of feels like he's running past this family gathering or this coming together. It feels like in the past he ran away. He ran. This could have been a couple in the past, and they're divorced or otherwise estranged. In the masculine's intuition, he has rest in the reverse. On the feminine's rest in the reverse. He's feeling very sensitive. He's feeling very vulnerable. I feel like this masculine and feminine are both feeling the same way. They're both feeling very sensitive, maybe even oversensitive, and possibly this feminine can't control her triggers, or she's trying to get control of her triggers, because it looks like she's really excited about something, but she's really nervous about something. And she might be worried about this masculine's reaction, but it looks like she doesn't have to worry, because rest in the reverse is the masculine feeling soft, gentle, fragile, not aggressive. The masculine has the Ten of Cups in the reverse on the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, okay, so there's been some manipulation here. Maybe this was in the past. Maybe this is happening now. And the masculine, he's upset or he's mad. or there's a family that's mad or upset, and they could be mad at this feminine. They might think that she's emotionally manipulative, but it feels like when she isn't at rest in her intuition, she might respond in an unhealthy emotional way or an undeveloped emotional way, or has in the past and has made this family upset or mad at her. Oh, we're back to this one. All right, so in the near future, you have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so that's good because I'm feeling all this family drama. This feminine's intention is to heal this family drama. And she is doing something to bring them all together, and she's nervous. She might be trying to shield herself from this family or this group of people or this community. So yeah, so in the process, it's going to be a long process. This is a long time. This is going to take a long time, but the drama is over. 5 of Wands in the reverse. The people are not fighting for their egos anymore. They're trying to heal. They're also trying to take responsibility. And it's because this feminine is communicating, or she is planning some kind of get-together, some kind of healing get-together. But whatever this is, there's healing and there's a new start here together. They're speaking out, and there's the masculine feeling soft and vulnerable, possibly upset. And there could be a mad family or an upset family at this feminine not playing by the rules, the code, the pretense, something like that. All right, let's see. What is the masculine in the future? The 2 of Coins in the reverse on the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so the feminine is not fighting. She's not being, she could be being overly emotionally vulnerable. But it feels like she's confident putting herself out there like that, unarmed, armed only with her family emotions, the emotions that she had, or grief. But this is emotions coming together. This is emotions completing in some way in regards to a father figure in a family. So the masculine has and I don't feel like this masculine is that father. It feels like it's someone else. Like there are other people in this family or in this group that are estranged, and this feminine is bringing them together, and some people don't like it. She's trying to form bridges. Yeah. She's putting herself out there. She's communicating. She's taking responsibility for something, but in a non-threatening way, in a healing way. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so he has the 2 of Coins in the reverse. So he has no choice about something. He has no choice. He has to face this Queen of Swords in some way. He's missing information. She won't fight, and he has no choice. She's speaking the truth. Oh, no, the masculine's speaking the truth. The masculine's speaking the truth. But there's something about omission, that 2 of Coins in the reverse. Or he could have an overdrawn bank balance. There's something about it not being her fault. Has something to do with him running away. But now he's vulnerable. And she feels a little prickly. Just a little. Emotionally vulnerable. Definitely. All right. I don't know what this is saying, you guys. Here's the Queen of Swords again in the feminine's root of it all. At the base of this, I think these people are exes. Somebody is planning something. There's a feminine planning something, and there are these two exes that are going to be there. That's what this looks like. And healing is going to happen. And it feels like this masculine is going to have no choice, because no one's going to fight with him. Not that it looks like he wants to fight, but there's been bad blood in the past. It's losing its potency. The masculine has the 4 of coins in the upright, so he's hanging on to something. This is also about being generous. This feminine is looking right at his generosity. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very wise. They've been through the ringer. They've learned a lot. They know how to communicate. They know how to move, or she's moving something forward. She's speaking, she's communicating, and it's some kind of good news. And it's honoring a masculine father type energy or boss. Behind her, she has the Knight of Coins in the reverse, so something stopped. Understanding stopped. Knowledge stopped. What's that called? Inaction. This feminine did nothing in the past. She did nothing in the past. She might have been out of work. She might have been emotionally unstable and out of money. I feel like she was silenced in a way. And it feels like this masculine is speaking to her. He's speaking to her, but the whole family is as well, and they're either mad or unhappy at what she's saying, but she's speaking the truth. This masculine knows she's speaking the truth. He's letting her have the floor or the stage in some way. The masculine has the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, he's being silent now. Or he was silent in the past. Or he was actually argumentative with this feminine because she wasn't working, or she stopped doing something, or she emotionally shut down. The whole family could have kind of turned against her. She has Temperance in the reverse in her headspace. The Priest. So she's standing alone. She's standing alone. She's in the storm. But there's excitement in her heart space. There's, how do I put this? She is excited about standing alone. It feels like she is grateful to be here. Like she's had a near-death experience, possibly. She survived something. She has survived the storm by stopping the fight, by embracing the exciting, by embracing what makes her heart swell. She's speaking the truth. The masculine is remembering. He could also be speaking the truth. They both have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can mean cutting someone out, but I feel like that already happened. I feel like one or the other cut each other out in the past. They're going to have to face each other at some kind of celebration. This feminine might not be feeling overly forgiving, or she feels unforgiven, and that she's standing alone as the priest. But she's dropped her defenses, and this masculine, Well, I feel like he's beyond confused. I feel like he might have even made it hard for her money wise, and she might not have forgiven him in her head space. She's found a new lease in life with her heart space with Eight of Wands, but she might not have forgiven this masculine in her head space, but she's disarmed. She is not going to attack. And it feels like he doesn't know what to do or what to say. Like he's expecting venom for something that he did, something that he put her through. Yeah, all of this feels like it made her very emotionally sad. He could have been spying on her. All right. The masculine has the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which persecution, punishment. Wow. There's somebody here that this masculine could be punishing himself in his headspace, and the feminine has Temperance in the reverse beside it, so it's almost like she has no mercy. But I'm also picking up that she doesn't hold any malice either, but she is kind of turning away as he goes through some kind of self-shame. He knows what he did in his heart space. He's looking at the feminine's emotional and the family instability, emotional instability on both parts, the family or this group and this feminine. The feminine has the Chariot in the reverse in her advice. So it's called arrogance. Her advice is arrogance. And she's really speaking up with passion. She extremely stands alone, standing alone, speaking up, blaming no one, but talking about what she feels, about what makes her uneasy, about what makes her feel or felt excluded. Because it feels like she doesn't feel excluded anymore because she's included herself. She could have been in a relationship where with a narc and she lost herself, because they basically murder you because they've been murdered as a child or an infant. Like their child self or their inner self or a huge part of them has been murdered, and then they murder you. And this feminine has been murdered, spiritually murdered, survived. She's alive and well. She could be celebrating her own achievement here. It's reminding me of the song from yesterday, I Don't Need No Man. This feminine is celebrating the man part of herself. Yeah, and she has no fight with anybody, and that is making people speechless and look inward, and possibly they're going through the shaming their self at the moment. The masculine's advice is the Five of Wands in the reverse as well. So yeah, his advice is to put down the weapons. And this is going to take a long time to heal, whatever this is. This is very prickly. There's frayed nerves, exposed nerves, definitely exposed nerves on both sides, the family and this feminine. At the bottom of the deck for the feminine, she has the Four of Wands in the upright. Society, So again, that's that status quo. That's that Facebook happy. It's also a happy family and engagements. And it's beside the masculine's fool. So the fool is new beginnings, being very unconventional, stirring the pot just by doing what you want. So it kind of feels like this masculine's taking a page from this feminine's book and just being himself. And this is a new beginning for this masculine because of this healing associated with the feminine, or that the feminine is healing, something like that. The feminine is healing and finding herself, dropping her weapons, being very approachable. She could be some kind of spiritual guide here, unofficial. At the bottom of the deck for the masculine, he has the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is about fertility. So there could be a baby. There could be a baby. Maybe it's a gathering because of a baby. And there's going to be a feminine and a masculine that, I don't know, I feel like they're going to put their differences aside here. It does. It feels like this masculine is on some kind of new beginning. I feel like they're divorced. I feel like there's going to be some kind of gathering, some kind of family gathering where fighting is not allowed, being rude is not allowed. This feminine is steeling herself to be very independent, to be very priest-like. But she's also excited about this. I keep wanting to hear crowning. And the masculine could have someone else as well. And they don't know what to say to this feminine, because this feminine, maybe in the past, this feminine was hard to speak to. Or no one knows what to say to her. But this masculine, yeah, he's kind of hitting himself in the head with that wand in the reverse in his headspace. Or he wants to punish this feminine, but he can't because she won't fight. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to stop it there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.